Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. This track is known by everyone, race fan or not, but for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
Well, you're right. To have your name.
I don't really want to hear these guys talk anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right on in. Oh, it feels so much better not being on 60 FPS. I'm sorry. Oh, look, I'm with another Pontiac car. Yay, Pontiacs. Why are we at the back, though? I know why I'm at the back. My question was purely rhetorical. The Ford car, though, shouldn't be rhetorical. Also, it's kind of funny that John Andretti went from running at the front to running near the back. I'm trying my best not to get into an accident early, so I did check up. Usually I would have ran straight through Tony Stewart there, but I backed out because I have talent. Talent.
All clear, buddy. Number 20 is looking to pass.
Okay. I know I didn't qualify. Jeez, I just said it. I know.
The 97 car.
I was talking about the other Pontiac of Mike Skinner, the 4 car. Okay. We're official now. Why is Mark Martin back here?
Okay, we're clear.
I don't like the 30 of Jeff Green cutting, or Steve Park. Steve Park cutting me off. Move, Steve Park. Get out my way.
Oh yeah, great pass, buddy.
And here we are. So it's a long race, and now I am actually at the back of the pack. Help. Send help.
The 6 car, it's up high. 47.
Excuse me, Mark Martin.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
That's another rearview mirror.
I got to catch up to this pack before we fragment, because we're starting to fragment because people are actually braking. So, this is fun. All right, now that we've got the Daytona 500 officially underway with 30 FPS, not 60 FPS like some crazy people run, I am now more open to talking because I don't feel like I have to process everything at double time. I'm used to 30. This is how I grew up with it. 30 FPS everywhere.
Hold it steady. 3-1.
At some point, I'll probably do this, 60 FPS, but no time soon. Nobody has a real main problem with it, so we can stick with the 30s. Uh-oh.
I'm sure our sponsors don't want to see a beat-up car, buddy.
Y'all didn't see that. There's no resets, by the way. The reset that we did was for the 60 FPS patch, but there's no resets. So I have to now live with this car for 196 more laps. Yikes. You know what? Sure, AJ. 30 FPS karma. I'll take that. I'll accept that jab there. I'll accept it. I'll take that one. I now have to do this for 196 more laps with a car that is now officially damaged.
58, 62.
Your pace is falling off. Pick it up a little.
I highly doubt the car will be fine. I actually got tight. I pushed up the hill. Feel bad for the 7 car. Hey, Nedham, car still looks good though. I think we were used to seeing the car messed up anyway. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to keep a car clean the whole entire. Why is everybody pitting? Why is the whole field pitting? I mean, legitimate question here. Why is the entire field pitting?
After all that exciting racing on the track,
I'm not replacing tires. It's 4 tires and no tires, by the way.
heading down pit road to the service of their team
I mean, sure, full tank and repair the damage, but you haven't made a scheme for me since the 2000 or since season 3. Okay, so no, seriously though, why is the entire field pitting?
A couple of guys didn't pit, now they're up front.
Did I really go from 30th to 16th with no tires? Oh my gosh. Yellow flag really just came out as I crossed the line.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Okay. Get all I can get, I guess.
The 31. They're on both sides.
Well, yeah, he's making my Honda schemes.
The 18 car, it's up high. Hold it steady, 3 wide.
Is Greg Biffle running up near the front?
Hold your line. You still
Oh, who you telling? I am racing back.
hold that line.
Not trying to get into Matt Kenseth, but I had no choice.
3 wide.
Got into Kenseth again. I lost 2 spots. Racing Kenseth.
That lap was fast.
Really? It was a 30 car? Just is it the 30 or the 21 that lost immediate damage? It's the 21. It's Ricky Rudd. Lost damage immediately, like lost debris immediately as we went green. Well, I'm not pitting. Woo! Top 15 after spinning.
And we are back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart as the field races its way down towards the turn.
Okay, come on. Get up to speed. Why is Kyle Petty this far up?
Number 17 is still there.
I got into a race with Matt Kenseth, but I think because my car has some damage out of it.
Coming, buddy.
10 out of 10 pit repair by the Wood Brothers? Yeah, most definitely. Oh, no, yellow line. I did not advance my position. I have not advanced position.
Number 31 is still there.
Okay. I didn't advance my position. I did go below the yellow line, though. Car's a little loose now.
Way to get around him, buddy.
All right, here we go. A more legitimate pass on the 31. I'm trying my best to follow all the rules in today's race. I'm trying my best, okay? I mean, we've already done like 20 plus laps, but we're not going to talk about that.
Keep hitting those marks.
We're not going to talk about Bruno.
Got one down low.
No, you couldn't. They didn't enact the yellow line rule until 2000 and... No, they started talking about out of bounds being below the yellow line before that. So I think it was 2001 at Talladega, maybe even Daytona. 01 after Dale Earnhardt Sr. died. It might have been even 02. I have nowhere to go.
Number 38 wants to get by you.
Is that Kenny Wallace leading the field right now? By gosh, that is Kenny Wallace leading.
47, 60.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Still beside you.
The caution flag wave. The yellow is out. This race will be slow due to debris somewhere on the racetrack. Tough break for these guys, man.
Okay, I guess I'll be coming back.
Yellow flag due to debris out on the racetrack.
The 40 car is up high.
Why did they all check up? You know what? I'm racing back to the green. Screw y'all. 3 spots. Y'all might not like it, but I'm doing it anyway. They checked up. So, do you guys think I should pit for fuel and tires now? I mean, we've only done 14 laps and we've had 3 cautions now. 1 caution caused by yours truly.
47, 64.
Run is strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Wait a minute. Did my right front really just blow? Well, I guess we're pitting. We're pitting. We got no choice. We lost a tire. Okay. Now we're really off sequence. 4 tires and fuel. What kind of luck do I have to drive over the debris from the 74 car while the AI took over my car? What kind of luck is that?
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that entire caution.
In 6th, out 41st, 2 cars are out of the race, which is the 77 and the 49.
And we are back underway. Green flag is in the air on this restart, and the field races its way down towards turn number 1.
I mean, I totally changed lanes before the line. How far in? Well, I am 40. We are 40th. We are 18 laps in plus another 15 laps, but we had to restart the game because we had the 60 FPS patch on, and the game did not like the 60 FPS patch on my PC, not AJ's, guy who created this. So I did have to restart for that, but there are no more restarts allowed. We just had to fix that 60 FPS problem. So this is a legitimate Daytona 500 now. We are only 18 laps in. I've been streaming now for an hour and 20 minutes, and it took us about 40 minutes to actually get to the point where we could race because I had to set everything up. Also, I lost a tire while running 6th because of earlier damage from one of the cars that are usually a back marker.
Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that. Interval between you and the leader is 4.5.
Hey, that's one of the nose spots.
I should probably work with Casey Mears. That's not Casey Mears. I should probably work with Casey Mears a bit here.
The 43 car is still there.
Why does Casey Mears look so old?
Number 43 is still there. Be patient. The 43 car wants to get by.
Why is Jimmy Spencer the 43 car?
Number 7 is up high.
We're not going to ask any questions about people's icons.
Car is getting in your way.
That's right. I got two rivals. Okay, I got Casey Mears down just a little bit. I don't want to stay back here with him too long.
Number 41 is outside. 47, 87
And as far as Ryan Newman goes, I got to bring him down too.
is still there. Number 12.
Oh, Newman is correct.
Make it hard for you to get around me. All clear, buddy. Got one outside.
I've got nowhere to go. Don't block me all the way down to the yellow line, please.
Still there. Keep digging. Be careful. Nice pass. The 12 car is looking right.
We got 2 cars running way off pace at the back. That'd be the 74 and the 2 of Rusty Wallace, actually.
Okay, we're clear. 48, 47.
Good lap.
Okay.
See him stay
Also, welcome in, Digi. Good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Got one down low. The 01 car is still there. Be patient.
Well, you're using Photo P.
On your marks, buddy. Clear.
Like that's the problem. You're using free software.
Number 45 is outside. 47, 57.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Number 01 has got a run on you.
Oh, Digi, we're also 3 cautions in. I am now officially off sequence from the rest of the AI because I came down pit road on lap 14 or so to, replace a tire that blew. The field also pitted on lap 7, which was under caution that I caused.
Still there. Be patient.
Bro, you can literally just torrent. No, I mean, you can find a legitimate means of finding your own Photoshop that you need. You don't need to use Photopea. There's others out there. I mean, I don't have Adobe, what is it called? Whatever the Adobe video software is. I don't have that. I've been using DaVinci Resolve Studio for free. I mean, I could easily upgrade, but as it stands right now, I don't have the cash flow coming in for it. By the way, drop some super chats if you can. Helps me out. Let me know how you liking today's stream and things like that.
We're in the top 20. 3 wide. Number 97 is looking to pass.
Oof.
Okay, we're clear.
Had to do that for real? I think it will happen. Did you? I think it will. I mean, it all depends on if your motherboard can handle it, but that's about it.
66.
Great lap, great lap.
So we have worked our way from 41st up to 17th here. So the Daytona 500 that we're running is also in career mode because I wanted the weakest pit crew possible. And I also did the new tool option of car part cheating and boosted the car to 75's rating with super speedway body chassis and engine. And I'm not gonna lie, feels a little easy right about now.
7 car is looking low.
Just a little. I mean, yeah, we spun out and wrecked a little, but 24 laps in and I'm already starting to make some moves back, and I'm actually bridging this gap to the 15 and the 38, and hopefully we'll be able to get to some other guys. Ah, yeah, true. I need to stop looking off to the side. I actually need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Car is still there. Number 9 is still there. Good pass.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut down on top of Bill Elliott here.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Number 15, still low. Still there. The 15 car is still there. Careful.
I had nowhere really to go, so I went with the 38 because he was on the outside. Because I knew my car could handle it. By the way, the updated graphics on this game, now that we've got better paint schemes, just magnificent.
The 15 car is right behind you. Okay, we're clear.
Excuse me, Mikey. I'm just going to cut down in front of you here.
Car is up high. Still beside you.
We're actually going to catch lap traffic, and I say that kind of unironically because it's the 74 car, and the 74 car is struggling after that damage.
That's one more down. They're on both sides.
I mean, effectively, their Daytona 500 is over just like the 77 and the 49s. Like, we're about to start seeing some weird stuff happen. That, or it could just go green all the way to the end. Maybe we got all the cautions out the way.
Number 19 is inside. Okay, we're clear.
I'll just go ahead and slingshot the 19 here.
16.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Clear all around.
Gonna go ahead and catch up to Kenny Walls. I'm definitely gonna go by him. He's just a moving chicane to me sometimes. No matter what we've done with this mod tool, Kenny Wallace, not the guy I want to be behind. Okay, so we really settled in, 28 laps in.
47, 85.
Awesome lap. Just 6 seconds separate.
Make that 29. Right now, it looks like it's the 31 of Jeff Burton leading this. Or is that Robbie Gordon? Was it Robbie Gordon in 03? Yeah, it was Robbie Gordon 03. Jeff Burton was still in the 99 before Carl Edwards.
Number 15 is passing low.
Got Greg Biffle in second. I'm intentionally running outside of the draft right now because although fuel is not that much of a concern because we're running a better engine than say like, you know, older equipment would have been in career mode, I am trying to get back onto what I assume would be a more similar strategy to the AI, because right now I'm off sequence by about 7 laps to them, and I don't really want to pit outside of, you know, being with them. So I'm trying to burn down a little bit more fuel and actually use it all I can to try to re-bridge these gaps, because we've lost the top 12. The top 12 are checked out. They're gone. Them guys are gone. I really should pay attention to the road.
The 15 cars all over your back bumpers.
Mm.
One inside. Okay, we're clear. 48.80.
That was a great lap, buddy. Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
Looks like the Wood Brothers 21 is now falling off the pace.
Top 5. We drop back a spot. Let's push it.
There we go. We got intervals up. They're going to slowly reset.
48.56.
Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
Car outside.
Got Jeremy Mayfield a little mad at me right now, but that's okay.
15 cars looking high. Clear. The 23 car, top 5. Hold your line. You still there? Gain another spot. Okay, we're clear.
Run some more like that one. We're about 7
All right,
seconds on
screw
the
it.
leader's back bumper.
I don't really like Joe Nemechek all that much based on the career mode series. Love him in real life. He's a great guy. But looks like I'm going to have to share draft if I'm going to hope to bridge some of these gaps here. Man, we're gaining a ton on the 17 car. Oh, because he's being held up by the 74.
Is outside. The 25 car is still there.
It's not what we needed.
Number 25 is still there. Keep digging.
This explains what happened to Matt Kenseth.
Hold your line. You're still there. 48.51.
Good lap.
You gained another position with that pass.
Feel bad for the 74 guy. He should park up at some point, right? Because he's just way off the pace. So is the 21 car from Wood Brothers Racing. They should have really fixed that damage, but just like what AJ said in chat, 10 out of 10 repair job by the Wood Brothers. So the 74 is now officially a lap down. 77 and the 49 are 30 laps down, still in the garage. They may be out for real, not entirely certain because I didn't get a chance to see all of what happened in the wreck. They only focused on me because I'm the one that caused it. Got some damage all across the front nose and on the right side door. Left rear quarter panel is a little damaged, but the car overall still is driving well.
Take care of your car. We'll get him.
I'm going to chase after Terry Labonte here, and hopefully if I can get to TL, we'll be able to draft together as the rest of the pack is coming on. 100%. Yes, Mr. Scatty. Yes. Yes. 100%. Full distance. First ever time doing a full distance race in NASCAR Thunder 04 in all the years I've had it. And we're playing on the NASCAR Thunder 2004 mod tool. So we've modded the cars. We got different paint schemes, got more accurate paint schemes. We've got my car, of course, which is a modded car. It is a Pontiac, but it's a paint scheme that was made by Nedums, who's in the chat. What else? Yeah, this is a 100% car. We did do a little bit of car part cheating to get this car to 75 rated for the first season because I wanted to do this in career mode. Another challenge is I have to deal with a slow pit crew that is averaging about 18 seconds per stop. So that's an added layer of difference here. So I don't have like a high tier, super fast pit crew that can get me in and out real fast. Like, no, I'm literally in the mud with my crew. Honestly, I think it would be faster for me to jump out the car and change my tires myself. I'm joking. This is a no restart as well. I'm pretty sure you're wondering why this stream is like over an hour long. It took us about 40 minutes to get this right. Then I found out that I have a 60 FPS patch on. My stream didn't like the fact that I had 60 FPS, and nor did my computer did. So I had to do one restart, which was that only. And now that's it. So there's no more restarts allowed. So this is a full 100% Daytona 500. So no matter what happens, if I get DNF'd, that's it. We're done. Race over. So the plan is to not race over, even though we have damage already. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'll take your questions. I'm rambling. Okay, Kurt Busch got to me fast. Guys, I found out why the 74 was so slow. His engine was blowing up.
48.76.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
The 74 is on pit road with a blown engine. Well, not really a blown engine. It could be like a rear end gear or maybe something else is going on with it. He could come back out. I've seen AI cars come back out in longer races. So we'll see. Are y'all not able to pass me? They are not able to pass. Like, I am literally just fast enough that they can get here with the draft, but once they have to try to pass, they can't pass.
48.65.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
So that brings our race down to 3 cars officially out of the race. The 21 car, which is the Wood Brothers 21, driven by Ricky Rudd, is off the pace, 1 lap down. Remember, there are no lucky dogs in 2003. Okay, so here we go. I need to let somebody go by because I'm fast, but I'm not fast enough. Let's say it like that.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it.
Yeah, you know what? I think working with Tony Stewart here would be good because we got to catch up to Tara Labonte.
48.9.
That's a quick one.
We got the draft.
Got one high. You're clear.
Because we need to catch the 16 and the 18. They've broken away. And pit stops will begin sometime soon.
Got one outside.
I can't get held up by Ricky Rudd being slow.
Way to get ready, buddy. The 20 car is coming high. Clear all around. 47.86.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
All right, I'm closing in on Tara Labonte, who is 10th. The slower cars are causing some problems for the leaders, but we have definitely strung out more than I expected. Rusty Wallace is also dealing with some damage, and I believe the 30 car also does have damage as well, but they're really rapidly getting closed in on. I feel like another caution is going to be due here soon. So remember, guys, if when we do come down pit road, it's 4 tires or no tires. That is it. That is all. No 2 tires here for us.
48.61.
Awesome lap.
I feel like my little pack here has like the faster cars. Yeah, like I feel like we have the faster cars back here. We just don't have the ability to get past some of the lappers on time, which is what's probably, you know, fragmenting the leaders up, which is good for us because we'll catch them at some point. Hopefully. I feel like a caution would help with this.
48.32.
Wow, you're fast.
I feel like the 10 and the 32 are coming back to us, so that's some extra Pontiac help that I could have definitely used. I'm gonna go ahead and go by Tara Labonte. I did not go below the yellow line. Wheels got close. We weren't down there though. So we're officially in the top 10.
Number 5 wants to get by you. 47.91.
You got some passes left.
Man, Terry got himself some draft help and he's like fast. Okay. My bad, Tara Labonte. I did not know your game, sir. I did not understand your game. If he gets me to these 2 Pontiacs, though, I'm going to choose one of them and we're going to try to jet off. Because right now, I do not want to be back here. I've also got to start thinking pit road sometime soon. Got 4.2 gallons left, which means if I'm not dumb here mathematically, these guys should be pitting within the next 4 to 5 laps. Should be. They should be about 2 gallons lower than me.
The 5 car is gaining on you.
Okay, they should be pitting now. Never mind. It looks like they're about to pit this time by. Should I pit with them? Yes.
All right. We drop back a spot. Let's push it. Clear.
No penalty. Good. Repair the damage, 4 tires, fuel. Now we're back on sequence. I mean, we could have went long and got the lead that way, but I don't want to do that.
The crew now goes to work on the car. This will be a 4-tire stop. They'll start with
Come on, pit crew guys.
putting fresh Goodyear tires on. They'll swing around to the left at the end.
Man, they're in slow motion, guys.
That should help the handling dramatically.
10 cars already gone.
They made no mistake on that.
Lost the 25 and the 9 as well.
Watch the guys on the tracks.
I'm officially a lap down.
Okay, we're clear.
So about 32 laps on fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Because we went green around... Actually, we still won't even know exactly what our fuel mileage is.
Run out low.
But if we base it off of when we had the first pit stop, with caution, 70 for 7 laps, and then 45 45, 46. So they're about 38, 39 laps. So I think that would be ours too.
84, 58. Going inside. That pass was for position. Nice job. You're clear. Cars entering the track ahead. Be careful.
We just can't afford a caution right now. A caution right now would just be detrimental.
The 9 car, down low.
Jeez, Bill.
You put another behind you. Okay, we're clear.
Come on, Terry, let's go. You've got a fast car. My car is decent, even though I have damage.
Number 38 wants to get by you.
The leader is now Jimmy Johnson, still circulating.
The 01 car, down low. That's one more down. Clear all around. The 24 car is entering the track ahead.
Us being a lap down is not what I want.
Number 5 is outside. That's another rearview mirror.
I'm cool with the auto brake from the draft. That's fine. This game had a very bad habit of that.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Number 10 up high. 47, 97.
That was a great lap, buddy.
The 10 car is still there. Okay, we're clear.
Jamie McMurray's got some damage.
Car is up high. Number 42 is still there. Number 5 is right behind you. 3 wide.
You're doing fine.
Clear all around.
I believe the 2 car is the next car in front of me, but he is off the pace due to damage. And I think he'll be pitting this time by. It's going to be a lonely pit stop for him because he ain't got no help. So we were about 11th.
48, 29.
We should cycle out pretty well here.
We're on lap 50.
Hey, that's where the nose spot. Keep digging. Clear.
All right, 50 laps in. Back to 11th. Have a chance to get more here. Got multiple cars a lap down, it looks like. That's in the 09. That's in the 99.
Okay, we're clear.
I think that's a 32 ahead of me.
5 coming up quick.
Come on, car. So we're in the top 10 after pit stops have cycled out. So we did gain pitting early, which was good. We did lose the 10 car, though. The 10 car is down in 14th, so he did get held up in traffic. But I do have Terry Labonte with me, and I'm about to hook up with fellow Pontiac driver Ricky Craven. So if I can get to Craven, I'll hit share draft, and then we'll hopefully bridge the gap to the guys in front of us even further ahead in 7th and 7th and higher. Because that's what we need to do. We need to bridge this gap. Because right now, unless a caution comes out, we're not going to catch the leader. And I'm already thinking ahead. We're 50 laps into a 200 lap race, and all I want is just get to the front. I'm not actually in range for share draft yet. That's mostly off of Terry Labonte.
47, 81.
Here we go. Now I'm in.
Buddy, stay with it.
We're 16 seconds back now. I really want to know why the 30 car is the image for Ricky Craven.
5 car is looking low.
Whatever. 100% race. Let's go. Leaders are picking them up and putting them down. That's why I need to bridge this gap. I don't want to be one of these cars that like winds up a lap down here. Because that pit stop really hurt my idea, because I thought we were gonna have enough time. Well, we got lapped, and we were lapped for a few laps. So any caution that would have come out, we would have been, you know, trapped, and I don't want to be trapped around Daytona. There's no wave arounds, no lucky dogs. Like, we don't have that in this day and age. So this is a purely cerebral race here. You gotta think about every move you do. So we're gaining time, last I saw, at least across the line. Don't know if we're gaining time all the way around by share drafting with Ricky Craven here. But we're doing our best. We're going to catch the 2 car.
47, 45.
You're closing on the lead.
Yeah, we've gained about almost a full second here.
Keep racing him clean. Starting to gain his respect.
Number 32, up high. The 32 car is right behind you. They're on both sides.
I feel bad for Rusty Wallace, so I am going to push with him just a little bit here. I don't plan to stay with Rusty for long, but I lost my drafting help with the 32 and the 5, so
47.
kind of needed to do this.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
The 2 car is outside. Number 2 is still there. All clear, buddy.
Dang, Steve Park, when did you turn into Dave Blaney? Okay.
The 2 car is gaining on you.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
Can we please work a little bit further down the track, if you don't mind, Steve? Because I would prefer to work down the track here.
No one inside. Still there. Clear all around. 48, 18.
Dig, buddy. Dig, dig, dig.
Chat, y'all still there? I need you. I'm beginning to get highway hypnosis going. It's 50. It's lap 57. We honestly would have been in the 60s by now, but like, come on. Did you really just hit me with the "you got this"? Sir, I'm gonna need your chat pass back.
48-11.
We're actually losing time to the leader because I'm drafting with the 30 and not anybody who's actually fast enough. Also because we're working halfway up the track right now.
You two are starting to race well together.
I think the 1 just got lapped too.
The 30 car is up high. Number 30 is still there. 47, 95.
You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do.
You're clear.
I appreciate it, Nedham. You're setting the computer back up and frantically running around trying to find a power supply for the monitor. Brother. Wow, when did John Andretti turn into Todd Bodine? The leader is the 48 car, by the way. He gone. He's checked out. Nice.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Okay, 16.5 with John Andretti. Not bad. We were like 17.8 with Steve Park, so we are gaining now because we are in clean air. Well, semi-clean air. The internet was cool back in the early 2000s. I used to be on the internet. I remember when you had to search for NASCAR and it was literally keyword search in AOL, NASCAR.com or NASCAR. There was a lot of stuff on the internet that was really cool back then. Before people started commercializing everything and trying to make a quick buck. But that is.
47.59. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
We gained 0.3 that lap. Got the 4 car of Mike Skinner ahead of me. Jimmy Johnson is gone with Sterling Marlin. Those guys are out. They've flipped the deuces. They said, see you guys next time. We're gonna win this race and we're gonna race amongst ourselves. We're good. Oh, Skinner, why'd you come down, man?
Number 43 is outside. 48 left.
You wish the internet was still wholesome?
Now let's work our way to the front. The 43 car is still there. Okay, we're clear. Got one high. I think he's starting to warm up to us. You're clear. Number 4 is outside.
Man, Skinner put up a fight against the 43, but they're racing each other. So I understand why, but like, holy crap. Don't have to block that bad, man.
48.82.
Lost like a full second to the leaders because of him.
Got one outside.
Newman's got damage. He's got a good car. There's a 21 car still circulating with all his damage.
Getting in your way.
You're getting sleepy? Man, don't get sleepy. Ask some questions about the racing.
Is going for the block. We don't want him getting beside us.
I mean, it wasn't so sleepy early,
We're getting there.
but I mean, you are watching a 100% NASCAR Cup race in 2003, so it's a little bad. I'm gonna let Jeff Burton go by so I can draft with him and try to bridge this gap a little bit because there's a gap now. Plus, I get to save some gas. So just like my NASCAR Thunder 04 career mode series, I run a Honda Civic Type R in season 4 because Pontiac left. This is not 2004 or 2006, so this is 2003. So I'm back in a Pontiac, but
47.
we've switched out manufacturers, we've switched out drivers, I've switched packs quite a few times. I mean, I've been enjoying creating things like the NASCAR Thunder 2004 modded career mode that I have. And it's all because of AJ Fails. You know, this guy created like a whole mod tool to allow people to, in a way, mod the game in a sensible way. You know, sure, there's cheats out there that allow you to get infinite money and, you know, unlimited fuel and tires, but AJ's keeps to the real feel of a vanilla game that is still NASCAR, you know, like it feels good. It is good. It's amazing, man.
47, 16.
Like, if you've never had a chance to use the mod tool, you're literally selling yourself short. If you can emulate this, do it. Yeah, we're gaining some serious time with Jeff Burton here. This is what I do in iRacing. I mean, I won an iRacing event earlier this week, and Digicam Creeper, he was here to watch that. He watched that happen live. 2 green, white checkers, and I got the win.
That's the quickest one so far.
Jeff, I need you to work your way back down the track, son. Please go back down the track a bit here. Yeah, you were my YouTube chat crew chief. You don't want to work your way back down, I'll go by you.
Oh yeah, great pass, buddy.
The one car is a lap down.
All over your back bumper. Clear on both sides.
All right, so we're with the 18 now. Ooh, there's a roundabout step to getting this on Xbox. Someone else can probably tell you about that if you join AJ's Discord. Someone has managed to put NASCAR Thunder 2004's PCSX2, or sorry, they've been able to put PCSX2 onto an Xbox already. So there is a chance that you can do it through emulation on an Xbox. You just need to ask the right people. And I ain't the right person for it because I've never owned an Xbox, never cared for an Xbox. Not because of like I'm just a hater of Xbox. It's just I wasn't, you know, rich enough for it. I stayed with Sony though.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
Number 99, that's got a run on you.
What I don't need is Jeff Burton trying to pass me. But I mean, if he passes me and then can somehow get past Bobby Labonte, that'd be great.
Clear.
But yeah, there's like a whole community out there that you could definitely join that will help you with understanding what you can do with the Xbox and things like that. I'm doing this on a PC with PCSX2. So it is possible though. I know that when the r/NASCAR game video game Reddit, there's someone that posted, I believe that was actually Mosby who posted about it.
Come on, buddy. Push it. We can pick up some more.
But he was able to successfully get PCSX2 and the NASCAR Thunder 2000 mod from the Dolphin emulator on GameCube to work on his Xbox. This is what we needed. We needed no more traffic. I'm so happy that we don't have traffic right now because this is allowing us to slowly pull up to like Jeff Gordon and them and try our best to chase after the leaders because we need to cut this gap down. They're gone. They have driven away from us.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
First time I've heard that the tires are wearing.
Don't forget, he's one of the good guys.
47, 11.
That was your best lap of the day.
Still there. Gained another spot. All clear.
I like you, Bobby, but I need to go with Jeff Gordon now so that we can start pulling even more time back because I'm now clawing time back on the leaders. I think we were as high as 17 seconds and now we're down to 12 and we need to keep moving forward, especially because I got a horrible crew chief and pit crew. But we've got this. I just damaged the right rear quarter panel. by ever so slightly touching the wall. NASCAR.
47, 68.
Dig, buddy, dig.
Also, why do they keep running so far up the track? Just realized the 41 also is out of the race now. Leader seems to still be Sterling Marlin over Jimmy Johnson. Man, this is the iRacing line up here.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
Number 18 is looking left. Going inside.
Looks like we've gotten back to a group of front runners here.
Still there.
Gonna go ahead and slingshot off of Jeff Gordon.
48.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
I just realized Dale Jarrett is a lap down.
The right rear's getting more. Keep an eye out.
I did the slingshot too fast.
They're on both sides. Carlo. Good pass.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Clear.
Just give me a push. So we're 11.2 back. Gonna go ahead and pass DJ here.
Number 88.
Got that Budweiser 8 next to me.
Okay, we're clear. Number 8.
So we can make this pass on Dale Jr., get past the 31.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Robbie Gordon got into us pretty heavily there, trying to block us too much.
Number 31 down low.
I respectfully got on the brakes so that I didn't go up the track because I was stuck to him. But we definitely lost time to the leaders because of this.
Run it strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Leave it to Robbie Gordon, man. It's fine. I'll work with him. I'll work with RG31. It's cool.
Tank is getting empty.
Fuel is now low. But we are on the same pit sequence with everybody else now, so that's good. Black flag? Where? For what? No, seriously, what? For what?
47, 38.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
So I didn't cross below the yellow line and pass anybody, so my position wasn't advanced.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Again, 4 tires or no tires. That is the only calls I can make. No 2-tire stops here. Even though I really would love to use it so I could bridge this gap to the front too. They're legitimate on speed.
$47.75.
Yeah, I didn't.
Gaining on the leader.
No. 2001 was the yellow line times. No, I didn't pass Robbie. Robbie still in front of me too, so position was given back before I crossed the line. If I did go below the yellow line to pass him, but he's still here. A lot of people are still here, so. Old school NASCAR games really should have actually, you know, tried to follow the rules better.
Passing low. Car inside. The left rear's getting warm. Number 24 is still there.
Probably too many.
The 24 car is still there. 47, 91. You're making up some time. All clear, buddy.
If I can get Robbie Gordon out the way to let Jeff Gordon by, I think I'll be better. Like, it'll be a much better. A million laps. Can't believe we're 79 laps into this thing, guys. That pylon on the right side where you see the car numbers and the times, those are as close to accurate as possible. AJ went ahead and programmed this ability in, so what you're seeing is a more accurate timing and scoring measure than what the game reports. Looks like the 7 and the 25 might also be out of the race, guys. They're behind the 21. I don't know how long it's going to take for the pylon to show that they have that they are out, but it looks like we lost 2 more cars, which means we officially have 37 still circulating. So because I went down pit road so early last time, this time I'm going to try my best not to go down pit road too early, because we are technically on the same fuel strategy as other guys now. Although the leader last time went, I think, about an extra 5 laps longer. So we'll have to be a little bit more cognizant of the fuel this time. Can't believe we've been running green since about lap 17.
47, 8.
And everybody's real spread out now. Looks like we're losing about 0.3 per lap. To the end on board so I can keep an eye on fuel.
You two are starting to race well together.
Good luck, Digi. Don't hit your head. I mean, it's not like you can lose any more brain cells. I'm just joking. NASCAR and iRacing officials can't find you there.
Car outside. 47, 21. We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it. Clear.
I had a feeling you would. I had a feeling he was going to hit his head.
He's one of the good guys.
I won't forget, but I will forget about this fuel situation. Okay, looks like we got some cars beginning to make stops on pit road. Good. I was really about to get nervous. Like, did we not have the fuel efficiency for this?
Keep coming. We're getting there.
So if we're losing about 0.2 a lap, I think we can go an extra lap and some change. About it. But I have to stay in the draft. We're at 0.7 now. I don't want to pit this time by, but if I lose Robbie Gordon, I can't go any longer.
We got some cars headed down pit.
Got no choice.
You just lost third.
Several cars now pull off the racetrack.
All right. 4 tires and fuel.
All the crews up on the race.
I can finally get myself something to drink.
This is the race within the race to see who will win the race off pit road. Down on this end of pit road, it looks like routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4
Oh, come on, guys.
only going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of pit road.
I'm going to lose my drafting help in Robbie Gordon.
Now
Yeah, Robbie gone.
he's got to make up that time out on the racetrack.
Okay, we're clear. The 29 car is gaining on you. Car outside.
I'm going to slow the leaders up.
Clear all around. Car high. Okay, we're clear.
And now I need to block the leader. This is a career mode race, but this is set to 75 car rating, super speedway chassis, all on race 1. So all this stuff is the 2003 Daytona 500 without basically the struggles of a 50 rated car, pretty much. But this is all career mode car stuff. I didn't want to do race now, mainly because I didn't want a higher powered car. I wanted a car that was going to provide some struggle. I didn't expect us to struggle this dang much by having the leader already behind me, but I'm still in the lead lap, if only barely.
Number 40 is about to lap you. Car low. Up another spot.
Why did y'all come all the way up? I got the leader behind me.
The leaders are headed down pit road. Clear.
Leave it to them to do that.
48-2. That's the lap time.
So the 31 car is about a second ahead of me.
Be careful, buddy. He's friendly now, but one good smack will change his mind real quick.
I lost 1 lap. Not 1 lap. I lost 1 second because of that pit stop malfunction. But we're good. We're still here. Car's got a little bit of damage on it, but the pack is pretty much tame. And not having another caution so far has been unwelcome. I would like another caution.
He's taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, he'd be blocking. 47-15. Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. Got one down low. Clear on both sides. Number 24 is inside.
I did what I did because I wanted Robbie Gordon out of my way. He's not slow. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't super slow, but he definitely wasn't setting any land speed records. Plus, I really need to figure out why they like to keep riding up high when I try to get right behind them and past them or draft with them, because the high line is not where we need to be.
Still there. We'll get back up there. Clear on both sides. 48-31. Dig, buddy. Dig.
Jimmy Johnson's about 4 seconds ahead of me. So even with the pit stop issue, we seem to have gained time on the leader. So Sterling is on pit road now, though.
Car outside.
There's Kyle Petty.
Still there. 48.5. That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm a little sweaty. We're literally closing in on halfway of a really long race.
Okay, back to fourth. You're clear.
Okay, I guess we got no choice but to work with Robbie Gordon here, but we are fourth. He's technically third, and we're about maybe 4 seconds off?
48.
3 seconds off from the lead.
Catch up to the leader. Keep on it.
I'll work with Robbie Gordon.
Race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
Your PC will post. I believe in you. Got several cars. Looks like they're about to be a lap down here. Starting to look like one of those old school Daytonas.
Clear on both sides.
I see the leaders. They're in a little pod behind some cars that are a little slower. So that's why we're catching on them. That's why we're reeling them in. So it's basically now or never with Robbie Gordon, of all people, so that we can get there.
That was your fastest lap so far.
47.01. Holy crap. Hey, I'm proud of you. No, do not fall for the trap with Jerry Nadeau, Robbie. Come on.
The 01 car is outside. Number 01 is gaining on you. Clear.
Okay, we got the leaders. Gonna try to shove Robbie Gordon out my way here.
47.72. Running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
I've got Jimmy Johnson's draft,
You're running third.
and here we go.
Okay.
To the lead. Well, not really to the lead, but to the lead group here. Now we're officially with Jimmy Johnson. And I boxed out the 40. Got into Jimmy Johnson a little bit. Not like I actually wanted to. 3 wide.
Still there.
Hopefully we can get a lap here.
Okay, we're clear.
And I'm going to get myself at least a lap led.
48.8. I want to see more of those laps. Good job. All right, we picked up 5 bonus points for leading the lap.
Car is torn up.
Stay focused. You get the lead back. Clear on both sides.
I have to keep getting out the throttle because I can't run over Jimmy Johnson. I'm trying not to run over him anyway.
The 4 car is up high. Clear.
All right, we're good now. We're second. I think we can set sail with Jimmy Johnson and put some gap between us and everybody else. I think. Actually, I think this stint, I'm going to try my best not to use share draft too much. So I think that may have affected us a little. So I'll just regular draft and see what happens. I also can now play with the throttle a little bit. I've actually started backing off. I'm not at full 100% throttle press. So we'll see what happens throughout this stint if we can go a little bit longer. All right, YouTube chat crew chiefs, when was the last time we were on pit road?
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
before you hit your head. That's not a lap number. Yep, losing Jimmy Johnson here. Lap 84 enter, lap 85 exit. Okay. And then if I'm not mistaken, before that it was about lap 46. So we've got about 38 laps per tank. I'm losing Jimmy. I'm gonna have to share draft with him because him driving this high up the track is actually not helping. Car wants to go to the wall. So we're about 3 laps out from, and into the wall I go. To the point where I'm beginning to lose more concentration. I've got sweat beads falling down my face, and I just threw the car into the wall by the fact that we were driving too high up. It was great.
The 40 car is outside. Still beside you. We got shuffled back to third. Keep digging. You're clear.
I'm not racing the 19, but the 19 being 25th, 1 lap down doesn't help. Car's still fine though.
It's up high. Okay, we're clear. Keep coming. We're getting there. About 1.5 off the leader.
I don't understand how I get behind these guys and suddenly they want to run the freaking Harry Gant line. What is this?
Number 31 is still there. Hold your line. He's still there. The 31 car is going low. Car high.
Like, run low, bro. Like, look at Jimmy Johnson. Right now, he is running the bottom of the track, right around the yellow line. I'm going to get to Jimmy Johnson's rear bumper. I'm going to draft with him for like a second, and he's going to be right back up towards the wall.
47, 81.
I kid you not.
Got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do.
We're 1.1 back from the leader, though.
Lap 100.
I did not need my crew chief to tell me that we made it to lap 100, by the way. I'm already hot. And then I realized I got to keep doing this for like almost another full hour.
Number 31 is all over your back bumper.
Okay, Robbie, go.
48, 15.
You just need to go.
Picking up some time. Leader only has about a second on you.
I don't like leading right now because I'm losing fuel efficiency.
The 31 car now low. We just lost a spot. We're third. You're clear.
Okay, so now Robbie Gordon can stay low because he's like an ally. This is so weird. It's like non-ally, yeah, good luck keeping them down near the bottom of the track. Ally, yeah, they'll go to the bottom of the track and then run middle through the tri-oval.
Push it. We can pick up some more spots. No one inside. No one outside.
I've been getting into Robbie Gordon a little bit too much.
Number 31 is still there. Careful. The 31 car is passing high. Clear on both sides.
Okay, we're clear now. See, Jimmy Johnson's already running middle of the track. Already. He's already come up off the bottom line.
Far high. 47, 75.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
Clear all around.
My man's literally opens the door for me to pass him on the Lowe's line because he doesn't want to be on the, he doesn't want to be around the yellow. So now I'm gonna work with Robbie Gordon, who's 100% ally, and now we're gonna just drive wherever Robbie goes, which is hopefully to the low line. Hey, CT. Yeah, see, Robbie goes to the low line, but non-allies run up near the wall. What in the type of mess? Like, holy crap. Do y'all not know where y'all want to run? Yes. I'm happy that you're watching from your computer.
Somebody, stay with it.
What's up? We're 104 laps in. I'm sweaty. My pit is sweaty. My hands are sweaty. My arms are not numb. I'm sitting pretty relaxed. Like, I'm over here putting in so much work for this. Don't forget to hit the like on the like button on the stream. Tells YouTube is a good video. And then they should tell other NASCAR fans to tune in and watch the 100% Daytona 500. So I'll just work here. I'll just ride here with Robbie. I mean, I was hoping to work with Jimmy, but you know,
47, 10.
Jimmy kind of said to hell with me.
Keep on it. Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
Looks like Mark Martin is now out of the race, by the way. Man, the amount of cars just DNFing right now is insane. This is a really weird Daytona 500.
You're clear.
Explains why we don't have another caution. So Mark Martin is out, so that now brings us to 36 cars out of 43 still circulating. We've had 3 cautions. First caution was because I got tight and into the 41, and it led to the DNF of the 49 and the 77 car. Second caution was a debris caution from the 21 car. No further incidences happened after that. Then the third caution was the 74 car losing his hood. And I had to come down pit road. We had to restart 41st because I ran over his debris literally right after the start finish line. Go figure.
All clear, buddy.
Nice. I'm glad that you're keeping your nerves down for tomorrow night. It's kind of weird how Mark Martin is out, but yet the 21 car of Ricky Rudd is still circulating here.
The 21 car.
And he's the one that's been losing more. He's been bleeding laps at this point.
Keep it up.
Clear.
Got a few guys who are also off the pace, which is the 2 car, and the 88, the 15 is a big name that's down on pace. Could really use another caution right about now. Let's listen to some K-pop then. K-pop is a good thing to listen to.
47, 11.
You're gaining on the leader. Fastest we've been yet.
That's good, man. I'm proud of you.
Patient with the pass.
Still working with Robbie Gordon here. One car is also off the pace. 38 car of Elliott Sadler is now officially a lap down. So that is now 21st, 1 lap down.
Number 38 is still there. The 38 car wants to get by you. You're clear.
It's kind of funny how we've now broken out a 6-second lead to the guys behind us.
The 12 car is up high. The right front tire's a little warm. Careful now. Okay, we're clear.
Newman hasn't been having a good day since the big one
Okay, buddy, we're faster than
on lap 4
Let's get up there.
by yours truly. Yep, it's the 03 mod. This is a career mode car that was boosted to 75 car rating. So this is the first race of your career mode when you have $60,000 in the bank. This is also the career mode pit crew. So my pit crew is actually slower than everybody else. It kind of is like the 03 Aaron's 499. We just haven't had a caution in a while.
47, 28.
Pretty much.
After these guys now.
Yeah.
Leaders, right?
Yeah, I remember that big one in the 03. That's why they raised the catch fences. Bro, Johnny Benson is trying his hardest not to go a lap down.
Number 31 down low. First place. Clear on both sides.
I can't stand another Pontiac going a lap down, so I'll ride with him. We also broke out a 10-second gap to the 40, 48, and 18. So we went from trailing these guys by about 11 seconds to holding a lead over them by that much.
The 23 car is still there. You're clear.
All right, so now we can we're going to relax a little here. Still plenty of time left in the race. We're good. And I did dump the I did leave the 31. Nice, Nedham. I'm proud of you, man.
Great lap, great lap. You're starting to make some enemies out there, buddy. Number 10, it's up high. The 10 car is still there.
I'm trying to let the Johnny Benson go back by here so I can keep the draft.
Number 10 is throwing a block on you. Number
I
3.
don't know what happened. It's like he slowed up in front of me, but I didn't want to spin him, so I got out of it and we just stayed in it apparently, which is just weird. So that was the longest almost crash ever.
The 10 car is trying a block.
That's fine. Let him try to block. He's really just helping me. He's just a little mad about it.
Awesome lap.
Nice.
Number 10 is blocking.
So if we're getting about 38 laps on fuel per pit stop, right? I've just realized that we're going to potentially be maybe a lap short.
The 10 car is going to make it hard for you to get around me.
Brother, where are you trying to go?
Okay, we're clear.
Like, I'm trying to draft this man safely and easily, and he's trying to go to the infield. Like, he's trying to spin out off of my front of my nose.
Number 10 is putting a block on you. 47, 47. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Can't believe 43rd all the way up to 37th are out of the race. That is some crazy attrition, in my opinion. The fact that Ricky Rudd is still on track, by the way, is also pretty cool. I don't know what's like wrong with him. I remember the 74 was about that slow.
No one inside.
But this is insane to see that Ricky Rudd is still out here and he's still circulating. He didn't pull like a 74 car and just park up.
Number 10 is getting in your way.
Just realized I've lost Robbie Gordon behind me.
47, 41.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
The 10 car is blocking.
I need him to stop blocking. Just drive. You know what? Let me fix this so he can lose this little air icon. But I need him to stop blocking.
Car inside.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Clear.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
All right, so we're doing okay. 117 laps are in the books. We are leading now, so I don't have to think too much. I don't have any pressure out the back because somehow, some way, I've lost Robbie Gordon by 3 seconds.
Car outside.
And the crazy part is that I'm drafting with guys who are literally closer to going down a lap than anything else.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Oh boy. Oh.
Number 10, it's up high.
What I don't need is to yawn in the middle of the tri-oval.
Clear.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
The 10 car is outside. Clear on both sides.
I got 2.3 gallons of fuel left, which means we should be able to make, at least if we're losing like 0.2 or 0.3 a lap,
48, 56.
we should be able to make about 11 more laps here. But we're still going to be short. So now the question of do we short pit comes into play. I mean, I guess if I stay at the front, we should be good. Dale Jingers made it to the top 5. He is now 3rd. Race is far from over.
47, 98.
Run some more like that one.
So we've got 80 to go now.
Number 97, it's up high.
Just gonna go ahead and push Johnny Benson through. Because I was tired of hanging out with the 97 and the 42. I think they're the ones that are holding JB up enough. So I don't really want him to keep getting held up. But at some point, he's gonna wind up losing a lap here. He's 17th. We're getting that maximum fuel efficiency with the draft and the share draft.
You gotta bring it in. We're way low on gas. Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
Got some cars coming down pit road already. This time I'll come in when it says fuel tank almost empty. Got the two, you know, slowing up Johnny Benson a bit here, but that's fine. Just saw the 30 car on pit road.
48-2. I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Just past Ryan Newman.
Try not to hold him up either. You're clear. Got one outside.
I think Johnny Benson may have just waved me by here.
The 10 car.
Or not.
Okay, we're clear.
Looks like he is pitting this time by, though. See you later, JB.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Car feels great.
The one car down left.
That's about all I got for you.
Clear.
Okay, fuel tank almost empty, 0.8 left. It's gonna be risky, but I'm trying to extend this as far as I can.
Got one outside.
Like Tony Stewart was unsure if he was pitting or not. He just listed lazily to the left. And Stewart is pitting. So here we go.
47, 50. That one was quick. Let's do it again. Car inside. Clear.
So 0.6 is how we started this lap. If we get down to 0.3, I'm gonna have to pit. 0.4. We have no drafting help. That's what's hurting our fuel efficiency right now. That says 0.3, we pit. Okay, we're pitting this time. We can't go another lap. No speeding.
The leaders are coming in to pit. The 2 car up high. Here comes the field.
We're going to go ahead and repair what damage we got, because I think we got some damage from the 10 car contact. So we'll go ahead and get the damage repaired.
It's going to be fairly routine so far. 4 tires going on the machine. Also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel.
And that's what this team needed. No mistakes. Good stuff.
Clear on both sides. Car high. Clear. Got one outside. You're clear.
Oh, there we go. Had to turn my microphone back on. I was responding to my wife. So 40 laps, yes. 40 laps in length, which means we'll be pitting around lap 165. If we get the same amount of fuel efficiency. Oh, down the line again.
86, 22. Carlo. Way to get around him, buddy. The 97 car.
I just need the draft now.
All clear, buddy.
I'll turn the music back on, responding to my wife. She's about to head to the park with my daughter.
Got one outside.
And there we go. Yes, one more stop and we should be good to go. As I look at it, most of the field is lapped now. It's got a little touch button on the top, so
We're in third.
I'm able to do pretty much almost anything with it.
Far inside. All clear, buddy.
Looks like it's the 18 and the 48 who are still on track right now. No. Yeah, I have it's like a little touch button.
Buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Lead cars are
Okay, so the 48 finally came down pit road, which means the 18 is now coming down pit road. Meaning he can go longer, which is fine. I really wish there was a caution right now because, oh, my goodness.
the 97 car up high.
I feel like most of the field is a lap down.
Clear all around.
So basically, if we can get to lap 160, we should be good to go all the way into the end.
47.
Since green, white checkers don't exist here.
Pass left in there somewhere. I know you do. You need to pick it up about 2.5 seconds on the lead.
New leader, number 53.
All clear, buddy. Number 20 is outside. Clear all around.
Man, I feel like another caution would be great.
Great lap, great lap. Car inside.
We've only got like 15 cars on the lead lap. The 21 car is now 5 laps down.
The 21 car is gaining on you.
The plan is to run this like a legitimate Daytona 500, so no, I won't be causing myself a courtesy caution. The AI would have to cause their own caution. And since it looks like they aren't going to be causing their own caution, I guess we got 70 more laps of this to go under green. Michael Waltrip tried to stay out so long on fuel that he's now going to lose a bunch of positions. But he was a tail end of the lead lap guy, so would have been nice for him to have gotten a caution. If he would have gotten that caution, I think he would have been a real threat. Him and Dale Jr. on the same lap at the same time? Nah, I wouldn't want that.
The 97 car is down low. Clear on both sides.
Okay.
Awesome lap.
I am with Kurt Busch right now, who is 16th. He's also battling Ward Burton in the 22.
You're clear.
I'm choosing not to pass because I really do want to save as much gas as possible so that we can make sure we finish this race on one stop. But I've got Robbie Gordon beat by like 9 seconds, Dale Jr. by 11.
Swap out. Okay, we're clear. 48.8. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep
Oh, my back. Gaming chairs, despite the fact of how they look, They are not as comfortable.
You're clear. Three wide. Hold that line.
Got into Kurt Busch while looking off to the side.
Clear all around.
No damage.
22. Coming up quick.
You said dad back. Ha! You've got jokes, Needham.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
I think the next time I do one of these, I'm going to make sure that I boost the car only to like 65, because 75 seems to be too high. And I'm going to make sure I set the overall difficulty of the AI cars to like, I don't know, something higher.
Car inside.
Sorry. I was trying to fix something on my screen. My screen went bad. I have 3 monitors, and the one on the right is how I keep up with my OBS, and it was giving me a warning, and I wanted to make sure I checked the warning. So I got into Kurt Busch again. All right, we'll back up and get the 22 car. We're 11 seconds clear of the 31, so we're doing good.
Number 22. It's up high.
There we go. Let Warburton go by,
Clear all around.
and then start drafting with him. All right, I'm done with the distractions, okay? I'm done with the distractions. I'm no longer going to look off to the right. I just had to make sure I got everything right, because if not, I'm actually going to go out of focus.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
And y'all don't want to see a blurry Neko Darius. Come on. I'm actually not even trying to get a lead on these guys, but we started dead last, and we're racing at the front here. It is Daytona, so we did have that going for us, but the good news is that we did it all through actual driving and pit strategy. So there's that. I mean, we still got a long way to go. Obviously, I can't pat myself on the back and say we got this thing won. Anything can happen. The AI cars could literally just wreck now, and that could ruin this.
Keep hitting those marks.
I mean, we would be short regardless. Even if I come down pit road, I'd still be short. So we have to get to the magic number being 160. That's how I know we can at least make it to the end if a caution were to come out and we pit. Stick around, by the way. I'm going to do some experiments live. When I say experiments, I've heard of chaos mode, but I want to see something else.
The 22 car. Up high. You're clear.
Just realized I let the 22 and the 97 link up and they drove away from me. And the 09 is not fast enough to kind of keep up with them. Congrats.
Number 09, down low. Hold it steady, 3 wide. Number 97, coming up quick.
Why am I racing with a lapper? I mean, all these guys around me are basically lappers at this point. Actually, wait, I just realized Mike Wallace is not a lapper. He is actually still on the lead lap, legitimately.
48-12. That was a great lap, buddy.
I guess I'm showing too much leniency to these guys.
Got one outside.
You know, it actually does make sense that the 09 is doing this well. Keep in mind, I'm not share drafting, so we legitimately are driving this fast with Mike Skinner. He apparently didn't like the fact that I bump drafted him down the straightaway. Probably because he does have a legitimately fast car and he's in the top 15, so.
47-54. Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Like Dale Jr. and the 31 car of Robbie Gordon are separated by about a second and some change now. Oh man, my back. This is not a comfortable chair. So my favorite driver growing up when it came down to NASCAR was Jimmy Johnson. I came across Jimmy Johnson a long time ago, during the time when he was in the 48 car, and I loved going to Lowe's with my mom. So I loved Lowe's, and I saw the Lowe's car and was like, ooh, I like this guy. Little did I know back then in 2000 and freaking 2 and 3, that guy would go on to be a 7-time NASCAR, you know, Winston Cup, Sprint Cup, Nextel Cup champion. And I was really impressed. You know, it actually is what led to me doing what I did for a career for a while, which was journalism and broadcasting. So I did a little bit of journalism on, you know, just for the chance to hopefully meet my, you know, my heroes. And true enough, I did. Met Chase Elliott first. He wasn't really my hero, but he was a guy who I was hypercritical of, you know, in the very beginning of his career, because they were putting him behind the wheel of the 24 car, a car that I felt like back then he wasn't ready for. He wasn't ready to carry the 24 car's legacy. And that's nothing against Chase. Good driver, good guy, good kid. Just wasn't ready for that pressure that comes with being in a car that has the history and prestige as the 24, which is why I was glad they moved him to the 9. But it kind of follows the same line of thought here. You know, I ran into Jimmy Johnson at Atlanta Motor Speedway in 2016 because the man went and won the race, and NASCAR Social was sitting next to me in the media center, and while they were sitting next to me, they, you know, asked Jimmy to come over and do some social media content and stuff. And I was just like, I'm losing my mind because I'm trying to stay as professional as possible as a reporter. but I also know that it's like that's my hero. That's the guy I watched growing up for years, sitting right next to me. And that was like, I'm not gonna say eye-opening or anything, but that was just such a wonderful moment that, you know, stayed for me as a core memory when it comes down to racing. I've ridden in cars with Daniel Suarez, rode in the car with Austin Hill before, rode with Chase Elliott a few times. And it's just really cool to see that these guys are all still down to earth. What I wish NASCAR would allow is we get those personalities back, though. You know, the personalities behind some of the drivers has become very corporate, and that's okay. But that's what led to NASCAR being so popular in the 90s. And, you know, it was the personality behind it. The drivers had that persona that you could literally go into the store and be like, I'm buying this guy, you know, and actually feel good about buying that die cast.
47-58. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Michael Waltrip has been having a very bad day. He's a lap down, about to go 2 laps down. Yes, Carson Hocevar is the only guy who currently has personality right now. And that's saying something.
The 15 car, down low.
Mikey, I need you to make up your mind. Because if I unintentionally hook you, I will cause this caution. I don't want to cause a caution, but I dang sure will. If you keep messing with on my front bumper like this. Like, I'm not trying to pass, I'm trying to draft.
47-50.
Or is it because like your boy Dale Jr. is now second? It might be because Dale Jr. is second. I feel like Ricky Rudd received terminal damage and just refuses to like park up. So I know me and AJ, we joked about that being a 10 out of 10 Wood Brothers repair job when he brought out the caution immediately after the race went back green. But I'm beginning to think that it's because like his car is terminally damaged and he was just out here just still making laps. I think they worked everything under the back of the car just to make sure he could stay on track.
How's the car feel?
Like, I know we made that joke a long time ago, but there's a chance that actually could legitimately be the thing. Shout out to all the painters, by the way, who painted every single scheme in the NASCAR Thunder 2004-2003 mod pack here, because these schemes look amazing. And of course, shout out to Nedham for creating my MBNA America 53 Pontiac that ran in seasons, I believe, 2 and parts of 3.
47-54. Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. Number 15 is outside. You're clear. The right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
All right, 9 to go, and then we'll be good to go until the end.
The 15 car is up high.
I need Michael Waltrip to stop zipping across my nose, man. Like, it's getting really, really dicey. You're welcome, buddy. It's getting real dicey with him doing this. Also, shout out to Digicam Creeper for being here. CT as well for coming through.
47-74.
Oh, you're doing good, man. I believe in you. There's a race for second between Dale Jr. and Robbie Gordon.
Clear all around.
Or a race brewing, at least, because they're 3 tenths back.
The 15 car down low. Clear on both sides.
I willfully chose not to use share draft much this stint because honestly, I kind of want to update my knowledge on the share draft feature. Like, am I actually saving gas, or is regular drafting just good enough to, you know, get everything done? So we'll see. I'm working on updating my own knowledge on it, Nedham.
Wow, you're fast. Got one outside.
Yeah, I know about the lightning challenge, but that doesn't mean that they haven't made any adjustments to it. Because remember now, programmers are very programmy and programmatic. They like to make changes to things in certain features to try to highlight its emphasis, and then the emphasis actually doesn't really matter too much, you know? I've seen that a few times. Why are y'all 3 wide? What in the lap slow cars moment was that? We got about 10 to go, and I just lapped down the 5 car who was running 12. The 9 car is 11th. What am I seeing happen in front of me? I need to get out of that. I don't know if Ricky Craven's got some problem or something, but he almost took out Bill Elliott and then almost caused a wreck in front of me. I know what lightning challenge you're talking about.
Going inside. You're clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pass Bill Elliott like he's just sitting still. I just realized we're behind the 21 car now. That explains so much. Why are you there, Bill? Okay, Bill Elliott's coming down pit road early. He's going to have to make another pit stop.
49.77. Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that. The 15 car is passing high.
Pit window hasn't opened. Bill Elliott's already on pit road, though. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Inside. The 5 car is still there. Careful. They're on both sides.
Some of these guys are making some really good moves. It's a shame that they're running so far behind.
Number 21 is still there. Be patient. All clear, buddy.
I can't believe we've been at this for this long.
Got one down left.
Excuse me, Todd.
Still there. Keep digging. Clear all around.
Oh, yeah. What image you got? Oh, you got Jeff Green's image now. Todd Bodine became Jeff Green, yo.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action. Car outside. Still there. Careful.
Remember, guys, 4 tires or no tires, but it's got to be 4 or none.
All clear, buddy.
Considering that the front tires are wearing, and in the interest of staying on the freshest rubber I can, I think what I'll do is I'll pit for 4 tires and then get the fuel, repair whatever damage is left, and then I guess we'll just hope that nothing happens in the final couple of laps.
The 5 car is outside. Okay, we're clear.
Beginning to lose focus a bit here, guys.
That was a great lap, buddy. Keep him behind you if you can.
Clear all around.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
All right, we're in the window.
We don't want him getting beside us.
But when I say this is like the absolute outer edge, we just got to keep going until we're about to run out. That way we can pit, get 4 tires and fuel, and call it a day. Also, yes, share draft does help because I wouldn't be running as low on fuel as I am now. I'm at 1.8.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in. Running on fumes, buddy.
Which is kind of funny and sad at the same time. I'm not trying to lap the whole field here. I mean, I half expected there to be a few more cautions after that big one on lap 4, but I guess we just got too spread out after the restart and nothing of note has really been happening in a big group that would cause a caution. So we're just kind of here now.
47, 98.
That's a left.
I mean, I've also got a really bad pit crew, so it ain't like I can say the pit crew's got us this win. It's literally just driving at this point.
All clear, buddy.
And a little bit of share draft too, but we're not going to really credit share draft too much. I don't like how share draft seems to be just OP when you have a good car. Oh, sleepy. But we're almost there, guys.
47, 94.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
On over.
Some of the leaders are coming in together.
You're clear. Number 15 is outside.
It looks like we're going to be at or about the same amount of laps without using share draft. Whoa.
Contact with car 32.
Save your tires.
I was not expecting him to slow.
You're clear. 48, 9.
Good lap.
Was there any indicator that he was about to slow down? Or did I just flat out miss it? Got to get 0.3. Yeah, literally. So as long as we got 0.3 in the tank, we should be good
15 is outside.
for one more.
Clear all around.
I ain't worried about a turn signal. I just didn't know that he was coming down pit road. Usually they move down, off the racing line on, on the backstretch, but he just didn't move. Car is, it's okay. We'll get the damage repaired. So I've got Michael Waltrip still in front of me, but we are now pitting this time by. And we actually went a little bit longer than when we needed share draft. So looks like share draft is actually killing us by a lap. We went 1 lap longer just without using share.
The leaders are pitting.
I could afford a pit row speeding penalty. 4 tires and fuel. We should be good to go until the end. I'm impressed that Ricky Rowe is still out here.
The crew goes to work on this car. They really need a good stop now. It looks like it's going to be fairly routine so far. 4 tires going on the machine. Also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half a can on the second. 4 tires and 1.5 cans of fuel. They make no mistake on that one. What a good stop down here at the pit road.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy. Number 1, it's up high. The 32 car is coming right.
All right, we're good to go to the end.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
How y'all holding up? I just finished an entire bottle of water and cracked open my second during that pit stop. We got our 4 tires and fuel. I'm good to go. Now it's just all about sealing this out, finishing it up. I believe Bob Labonte is the current race leader. And I just passed Sterling on pit road. I'm gonna lay off a little bit here so I can pick up the 30 car. Nice. Hey, Nedham, without using share draft, I actually got an extra lap. So I got Steve Parker in front of me now.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Number 30, up high. Clear on both sides.
Why are we driving so high, Steve?
We got some cars headed down pit road.
That's the thing, though. I'm not lifting by choice while using just standard draft.
The 30 car is down low. You're clear.
I also shouldn't have saved like a full extra lap worth.
Okay, let's get after these guys now. Distance between you and the leader is 2.5 seconds.
Steve, I need you to stop playing.
Contact with number 30. Try to keep the fenders on it. The 30 car down low. Number 30 is looking to pass. All clear, buddy.
Hello? What just happened? Slick, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. What was that from the 30 car? And why? My man's almost broke stupid loose in front of me and then stuck me in the wall.
Okay, we're clear.
Gee whiz. I think we actually got some aero damage because I'm not as fast as I was.
15 car, still low. Clear.
If it ain't me and Steve Park doing something in this series, in this game, I swear. Man is like the epitome of don't run into him.
49, 34.
Great lap, great lap.
Number 5, up high. The 5 car is still there.
Yeah, car is slower. I'm not sucking up. That sounds so weird. I'm not sucking up to the 9 car.
Coming right. You're clear.
Bro, what did he do? I know I've got more damage on the like left side door, but car definitely seems to be a little bit more hurt than I'm giving it credit for. I didn't even touch the guy. He touched me. I'm trying my best to stay with the 9 car in the draft, but no, I think we're damaged. I think the Steve Park situation hurt the car more than when I got into the big one on lap 4. That's saying something.
5 car is up high. 48, 93.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Still there. Keep digging. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, I'm not even running fast enough outside the draft. I have to be in the draft, but even then, I'm not even hitting the same speeds as I was. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me, car. Come on. There is no way we made it this long just to be Steve Parked here in the last couple of laps. Okay, there we go. It might just be the 9 car is just different from us.
Out there, buddy. Good job.
There we go. Back up to 190. I was about to start sweating bullets here. Okay, we're with the 5 car. I think we're firmly in his draft. We weren't firmly in the 9 car draft, but the car feels a little bit faster now. All right, I think we may be good. We might be good here. Can't believe we got Steve Park, guys.
Run some more like that one.
I don't know, man. That was weird. Do I have a tire going down or something? Okay, I can make the slingshot on the 5. But then as soon as I get into the Bill Elliott draft, I don't have the speed anymore. This is just insanely weird. Like if I'm in the 5 cars draft, we're good. We're fast. Trying to make the slingshot on the 5 and I get into the 9 car and it's like, yeah, nah. We're going like 189. Okay, so I actually need to be firmly in the draft now. So we do have aero damage. If I'm not firmly like in that guy's pocket, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have the same speed. Like right now, I'm kind of firmly in the pocket, and we've got the speed again.
Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that. Awesome. Clear on both sides. The 5 car, it's up high.
Going 178, 179 by myself. We got Steve parked. And I've lost the 5 and the 9. Well, okay.
49, 27. That one was quick. Let's do it again.
We're losing time. I need to get to this next pack that's behind me. The 9 and the 5 are faster than me. Guys, how do we get Steve parked? Literally. No, I'm dead serious. Chat, answer me. How do we get Steve parked this close to the end? Should be glad, I guess we weren't DNF'd, but still. It's hard not to be upset about that, man. I've got a rapidly closing Dale Jr. who's 6 seconds back. And I've got no way to drive fast enough by myself to stay ahead of some of these guys. I'm in the draft again, this time with a 22.
Number 17, up high. Still beside you.
Must be a controlling something. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's some kind of Dale Jr. comeback code that EA programmed in this or what. But Junebug is actually on a run. He's like within 6 seconds. I'm in the draft. I'm afraid to go past the 1 car because that's a DEI car. Keeping an eye on the pylon now. Like I actually have to kind of look up a little bit here. No, don't do it. Oh my gosh, he broke my momentum with the 22. You've got to be kidding me.
Still beside you. Here.
You're right, I should have share drafted. I should have. 6.1 in Dale Jr. I can't come up because the 1 car's on my outside. Now I'm clear. I may have just screwed myself. I might have to take out Steve Park, legitimately. I might have to. I can't get behind Green. He's actually faster than me. Bro, how do we get to this point? And this is what's happening. What in the NASCAR Thunder comeback up? Why did I look up? Why did I look up? Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. We're good. Nedham just said we're good. Everyone knows that we're good. We're still good. We still got 6 seconds on Dale Jr. We're good. Nothing, there's no problems here. We're good. We're good. That man is 3 seconds. Matt Kenseth, get in front of me. Matt Kenseth, get in front of me. I need Matt Kenseth in front. Matt Kenseth passed me already.
17 car, up high.
Golly. That's the slowest passing I've ever seen. Come here. Give me share draft. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm nervous, man. I literally looked up and it was like Junebug was there. Okay, 3.2 is kind of stagnating. I looked at chat and I almost touched the wall. All right, now keep focused and follow him. If he goes high, just stay low, then follow again. Just follow. Okay. A streamer doesn't simply focus. You're right, I don't. I actually suck at focusing.
Car is trying a block.
Newman still hates me after all this time. Bro, a whole race has gone by.
12, it's up high. The 12 car is still there. Be patient. Number 12 is coming right. 48-31. Keep running that line. That lap was fast. All clear, buddy.
Man, he keeps going up to the wall, man. I need him to stop going to the wall.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
Thank you, Ryan Newman, for hating me. He just pushed me right to Matt Kenseth. Oh my goodness. Ryan, I could get out this car and hug you right now. Something happened to Dale Jr. Now is Robbie Gordon in second.
48-44. Awesome lap. We don't want him getting beside us.
I just need him to stop driving high.
The 12 car is coming left.
I feel like there was a car behind Ryan Newman that just disappeared. By the way, Jimmy Johnson is out.
Keep him behind you if you can.
It's got to be some EA comeback code. That thing says 2.2. Last I looked, it said 2.9. No. I've got questions. I've got questions that need answers. Where is this Dale Jr. Pace coming from? Who's he got with the draft?
I think he's starting to warm up to us. Halfway on fuel.
Who's the man drafting with? The man ain't got no help. The man ain't got no help. You've got to be kidding me. There's the one car. I was wondering where the one car disappeared to. He's out. Looks like the 09 is out too, guys. Got some more cars just attritioning out.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job.
Bro, it's the 31 and the 8. You've got to be kidding me. What in the comeback code? This all started with Steve Park. Oh my gosh. Steve Park, come on, man. Why? Why did that have to happen with the 30 car? Is it because that was supposed to be the caution, but because I was on the outside, he got into me and didn't fully loop it? Is that why? Bro, they got Jeff Gordon with them. Jeff Gordon's a lap down. No way. I can't help but sit here and... You've got to be kidding. What the flip? They caught me. They caught me. Nani? They legit got... No, block. Block the 8 car. I'm gonna have to mirror drive. No. I know for a fact y'all are playing. No, get stuck behind the 21. Get stuck. Yeah. Now what? Now you gotta get past Ricky Rudd. What you gonna do? You can't do nothing. Ricky Rudd slow. Yeah. The heck is going on here, man? EA Sports comeback code or something? Is this what they had? Bro, I have never seen this a day in my life. I've seen some crazy things at Thunder 04, by the way. I've seen some crazy stuff. I ain't never seen the AI cross 6 seconds. They crossed the River Nile Delta to get to my rear bumper. Bro. Nah. I know for a fact you are lying to me. I'm gonna let Jeff Gordon go. I need to keep blocking the... Did he just get into me? Brother, is this like a... Are the Chevys trying to assassinate me again? Those who watch season 3 of my series, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. I have to keep blocking Junior. If I let him go to the high side and he gets that run that he's just apparently gifted with. Yeah, I'm blocking as best as I can. This is worse than the Talladega race I ran in iRacing. Yes, GM's inside politicking. Because it is funny how Jeff Gordon gets to my inside and suddenly he hits my door. Like, hi, this is very, very, very suspicious. And it's funny how 2 GM cars randomly like cross and catch me, but Sterling Marlin hasn't pulled up yet. I might have to go around Ward Burton here.
Number 22 is outside. Clear.
I wanted to make sure that Dale Jr. couldn't get to him, so I got into Ward's door. I have to literally keep changing lanes. I'm literally driving out the mirror, guys. I don't know if y'all can tell from my eyes, but I'm looking up in the mirror.
The 8 car is looking to pass.
Oh, no, you not. Bro, he's got help. He had 3 cars. No, I didn't try to reverse side draft. What I was trying to do was make sure I got Ward Burton out of the lane so that Dale Jr. didn't stay with him. Because as much as I understand what the reverse side draft is, that it's not as prevalent in Thunder 04, which is good. But I wanted to make sure Jr. didn't get that wise idea to get behind the 22, push the 22, and then use the 22 as that pick to prevent me from coming up and blocking him.
How's the car feel?
So it wasn't more of a reverse side draft. It was more of a reverse, I need you out of here, Ward Burton.
Start out low.
Yeah, I'm gonna let those 2 go by. I got the 2 leaders with me.
Okay, we're clear.
Here we go. I got some draft. I got the draft. I'm gonna stay with Jeff Gordon now. Dale Jr.'s giving up.
Let's keep it clean, buddy. He's someone we can work with.
Is he? Because he really did try to wreck me. I knew Bill Elliott was gonna come back down pit road.
48-0. Good lap. Keep racing him clean. We'll start to gain his respect.
Junior's lost a full second to us now. He lost 9/10 that lap. I've still got the 31 here though, so I'm not out the woodworks yet. Okay, Junior is falling off. He's really falling back now. Oh man. Oh. Did I do it? I think I did it. Okay, I think I did it. I think I'm out of the water here. I think I'm out of the hot water.
Let's keep it that way. Clear all around.
Oh man. Oh man, Charlie. It's been one heck of a race already. The one car is also out, so we're down to 33 cars still circulating. No, I think we're good now. I think we're good.
47, 27.
I'm with Ward Burton. Comeback code must have deactivated.
5 to go. Clear.
It's final 5 laps, and Junior and the 31 are no longer with me, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, you didn't miss much. No, seriously, you didn't miss much. I mean, I called the caution on lap 4. There was another caution right after we went back green. And then a few laps after that, there was another caution maybe about 7 laps after that. So, yeah, you didn't miss much. We've done pretty well. I ain't worried about gas, crew chief. We good. We're good to go. I fought off Dale Jr. and Jeff Burton. 3.3 back now.
3 wide. Hold that line.
3 wide.
You're clear.
Why did I follow Ward Burton all the way up to the wall? I follow Ward Burton all the way up to the... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. This is really gonna come down to the last lap, isn't it? I should have just stayed low. Well, I was following Ward. Also, my tires are wearing out.
49, 45. Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight Junior and Jeff Burton again. Not Jeff Burton, Robbie Gordon. And I got into the wall a second time. I've lost focus. I'm tired. I want to eat some food. I want to drink some tea. I want to relax. Another car's blowing up here. Late in the going. That's Kevin Harvick. Harv man is out. 2 to go.
50, 14. Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Brother, my hands are so sweaty. I'm actually losing grip on the controller. That's how bad it is.
Number 31. All over your back bumper.
I haven't sweat this much in a game since I started playing Rogue Company back in 2020 and was trying my best to be like the best streamer out there. I only had 1 viewer back then. So it's come back down to the fact that now I got to fight Dale Jr. and Robbie Gordon. Go figure. I opened the door for this, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. White flag lap. No more cautions. Yeah, no more wall wax. You're correct. Come on.
48, 68.
That was a great lap, buddy.
It's all come down to this. Here we go.
The 8 car is going low.
Huh. Lockdale Jr. Robbie Gordon is no longer a threat. He's too far back. No pressure. No pressure. Here we go. Green. Yes, we did it. We completed a full race. And I won. Oh my gosh. Car looks horrible, by the way. Car looks horrendous. But I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Oh, burn it down. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we did it. I'm assuming this engine just doesn't want to blow. Come on. Give me a good burnout right here. Right next to the A. I'm just so happy that we completed a 100% race in NASCAR Thunder 2004. And I did it with a mod tool, which allows things to be a little bit more crazier. But the problem was that we got so spread out, things weren't as crazy as we expected. But that's okay. Blow. Blow the engine. We don't have to use this car ever again. Perfect.
What an exciting finish.
You know you've seen a great race when it gets to the last lap and you still have no idea who's going to win.
The Nikon car ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Now this was a race he'll always remember. What a great feeling it must be to win a race in such a dominant fashion.
The 53 car may have gained some respect from Bobby Labonte.
Yeah, you know the golden rule. Well, it applies in NASCAR as well. You got to treat other drivers with respect in order to earn theirs.
That's it? Y'all don't got anything else to say? Yeah, see, the 30 car. What was that? What was that? He just turns. He just turns right into me. Hold up, we need to go back to Reel 4 real quick. Look at this. In the corner, he just drives up. Hold on. I need to see that one more time, just to drive home the fact that I didn't touch him. He gets loose and gets into me. Okay? We're going to go TV set 2, though. And, of course, I get into Ricky Craven also, but we're not going to talk about the Craven situation. We need to go back again. I blew the motor again. We need to go back. Hold on. Reel number 4. I'm here. I'm behind him. He's just loose. Look at that. My guy almost cost me this race because of that. He probably was supposed to be the caution, but because I was there wasn't a caution. That's what I'm thinking. I can't believe we won that. Can't believe we won while live, too. Oh, man. Hey, Digi, I'm going to change my name from Neko Darius to Dub Darius. Because all we do is win on stream. His arm hurts. It's getting hot. Oh, man. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he would have said something like that, too. Oh, man. Oh, we won. Anyways, can't believe we won. We beat Dale Jr., who didn't lead a single lap. Sterling Marlin led laps. Jimmy Johnson. We're going to go through who led laps first. Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle, Robbie Gordon, Joe Nemechek, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Michael Waltrip, all led laps. So we had 35 lead changes and 9 different leaders, though. So it's not as much as I was expecting for this one. We had 3 cautions for 9 laps, which is fine. Margin to victory was a lot closer than it probably should have been, but that's because of me being big dumb. Top 10 was me, Dale Jr., Robbie Gordon, Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle. Good job for Greg Biffle. Tara Labonte, Ricky Craven, Ward Burton. Those are your top 10. All top 10 finish on the lead lap, because I think I let the 22 go by, and I think I let the 32 go by at one point. Jeff Gordon was helping Dale Jr. Finishes 11th. A little bit further down, we had quite a lot of attrition in this race. Ricky Rudd did finish the race 133 laps of the 200, so he did 93 laps of the 200, so he finished 7 laps down. Jeff Green fell out the race. Mike Wallace, Jimmy Johnson. By the way, Kevin Harvick also DNF'd, but he didn't lose enough positions, so he did get 28th, but he didn't lose any more. He actually would have finished like 32nd. Mike Wallace DNF, Jimmy Johnson DNF, Mark Martin, Jimmy Spencer, Joe Nemechek both DNF on the same lap. Casey Mears, Tony Raines, and of course Dave Blaney and Ken Schrader also DNF'd. That's a pretty lengthy list of drivers who didn't finish. Actually, out of 43 cars, that's what, 9 drivers out of the race? That's 10. We lost 10 drivers this race. It's a lot. All right. Well, I did that challenge.